where I am working today in the United States, I will not call the name, seminarians wrote to Rome that their formation is very difficult. When I was in second year philosophy in Cameroon, not Nigeria, an anonymous letter was written also to Rome, telling them how the superior was not leading the seminary very well. A priest also told me, let me not call the congregation, that when they were in South Africa, they also wrote a letter to their superior telling them that the seminary is very, very difficult for them. You see, personally, as a Catholic priest, I was disappointed with the reaction of some of my brother priests, Catholic priests, these few days on social media, especially on Facebook, because of what somebody wrote, a priest wrote, that the formation of priests in Nigeria can be toxic. That's very serious, and yes, but that he said it is not my problem. But I was worried when I saw some priests that I thought could have corrected things. They jumped into the argument, they jumped into the noise. I started asking myself, when have we decided to prosecute the church on the social media? If we start telling ourselves that things in the church can change through social media, it means that there is no difference between us and the guy walking on the street. There's no difference. Every diocese, we have the Presbyterian Council. And then if you finish your formation, you're incapable of talking to your bishop sincerely. Look at the things that I think that can change. Then there is problem. There is problem. And if your bishop cannot listen to you, if you cannot decide as priest in your diocese, then is it on social media that you come and decide? When I finished my formation with my brothers, we wrote to the superior and said, look at the difficulties and look at the things that we think can make things work better. If you as a diocesan priest or even as a religious working in a diocese, as a religious who studied in Nigeria and is now working in Nigeria, if you cannot come up and say things to your bishop during the Presbyterian Council, it means that you have a serious problem. The bishop may not be the problem, but you are afraid of maybe what you're supposed to say. And then you come on social media and you start shouting. Where is the maturity? How have we gotten so low? And there are so many dangers associated to this behavior. Today we are talking about formation, that is formators. We say all formators. But the danger is that after talking about formators, tomorrow we are going to talk about bishops. And then after tomorrow we are going to talk about Pope. Since this thing came up, I saw somebody saying, yes, why can't there be a harmonization of remuneration of priests so that the priests in Abuja will get what the priest in Olo is getting? And